And we're back. Welcome everybody to Dominions 5. We are in Friwald, and you know, every time I log on to the turns here, I'm expecting, I'm like, is this the turn that we get backstabbed by everyone? I think I had a nightmare one night where we got backstabbed in Dominions 5. Like that, it's that bad. But then we look here and there's no one attacking our territory. So all is well, all is well. We're summoning cave grubs. We have revived the Bane, summoned Shade's Beast, search for some magic site. Witcherich found one in the Cavern Realm, that's very nice. Catacombs. Bob find a magic site in Kareen Wolf Oak. We'll have a look at those later. Then there's a crippled unit that died during the march, that's what it is. And we'll have a battle in Erd between Avas and Sifiligal. Oh! Finally a proper battle. What do we have here? What's going on? They are sacred. They are overcharged. They have glamour. That's what's going on here. Glamour. Units with this ability are able to cast illusions to alter their appearance. In battle, they mirror their own image. While moving, they take on appearance of common men. Oh. These cannot be detected while moving in their own lands and very difficult to spot when hiding in enemy territories. Interesting. Super stealth units, and then they have this glamour protection in battle, like a mirror image. And then they're overcharged when struck. When these units are struck, an electric discharge is unleashed that will damage and possibly stun the attacker. Alright, let's have a look at their leaders. This is Sifiligal's, I think, final stand. If they lose here, then they are out of the game. That's my assumption. So here we have Ephemeral Corroder with a lot of magic paths. That's very nice. Low magic paths, but it's still better than ours. He's got Battle Fright. This guy, not so lucky. Okay. And then a good amount of these centaurs. That will all, none of them will have injuries because they have recuperation. Or afflictions, I mean. Alright, not bad units either. And this will be very nice. We are having Avas and Sifiligal spend their armies against each other. It's perfect. We have Foul Spawn from Erd. Indeed, okay. And then we have all of his leaders here. Just want to see if there's anything special, anyone with like magic items or whatever. I don't think we have any of that, but a lot of spellcasters in this army. Oh, and here's the Prophet. Okay, and this is the guy with increased attack skills. So he has like heroic ability +4, 19 with his broadsword. Not a bad one, but he's got protection 2 and hit points 8. So if he gets hurt, he's dead. He's also wounded for some reason. Interesting. Right. Well, I expect both sides will take some heavy losses here. I have no idea who will win. Because these guys are not to be trifled with. They have protection 18, kite shield, cursed spear. So they're good against sacreds. These are not sacreds. Okay, let's watch it unfold. Or they're getting if they get around to the casters here. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they're running away. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to have Avas lose a lot of troops here, but it doesn't look like that's what's happening. The one with Battle Fright is running away. That's a -5 to morale. And yeah. Sifiligal got absolutely mauled here. That didn't even... I thought it would be a more interesting fight. Poor guy. And this is the guy we're bullying from the south. So, well, his sacreds might still be able to put up a little bit of a fight here, but look at all these spells being cast on them. No, they're running. Alright. Alright. Let's see. They kill anything? They did. -1. That means they gained a Scorpion Beast here. Oh, okay. So they had an Avasian Scorpion Knight. He died. but then the scorpion lives on, so they gain a scorpion beast. Not bad. But it's not as good as having the knight, obviously. Foul spawns, they died. No fire guards died. These are the... I don't know how we would kill these guys either. It's just... they... Oof. And you saw how they were spamming fire spells. We need some anti-fire stuff. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we have an unexpected event in Ottenshire, and I was about to be a little bit grumpy again. We have misfortune with another witch who curses the land. But then here's the bounty. Finally. For having luck 3 in our domain. 2,000 gold, which is more than we make per turn. It's like 2 turns worth of income on top of our income. Then we get 10 magic gems, and I don't even know what a stone idol is, but we'll have a look at that. This is why you take luck 3. A treasure has been found, and your undead troops in the civil war are being killed by a holy force. Damn. It's annoying. What is a stone idol? Heretic 3. A stone crafted in the image of a false god. The power of the idol will draw the attention of the faithful, and they will worship the stone image as if it were the lord and master. People across the entire province in which the idol is located will abandon their former faith, and the dominion of any pretender god will be reduced. Oh, okay, I see. So you put it in a province where you don't have dominion. Like here. Let's put it in here. No? Oh, because there's no lab here. But here. We can put it on you. Like so. Yeah, so it will reduce the dominion of whoever's in here. We don't see... Oh, it says here Cassandra's dominion. So we'll remove Cassandra's dominion by having the heretic thing. Not the best item we could get, but the gold. The gold. That's amazing. Awesome. Having a sip of more coffee. What else? We found some magic sites. Catacombs is 1 astral and 1 death. Not bad. We're up to 7 plus astral. Sorry, 7 plus death, and that's the one important one. And astral pearls. We should start using those for something. Oh, let's have a look at these guys. Cave grubs. I've never even seen these guys. They are blind, so they don't care at all about the darkness. Cold-blooded magic being. Oh, they're a magic being. Siege bonus plus 10. They have 52 hit points. Corrosive bite. Armor negating. Not bad. Not bad. Can he lead them? He can. Very cool. Alright, I think we can take... I gave him some earth boots after finishing the episode, so he would summon 1 more cave grub. I don't think he needs it right now. We'll go in there. I also switched him around from going here to here, because from here he would not have been able to reinforce, excuse me. And then Ernst from here will also come in. Is that enough to take on 32 barbarians? I'm a little bit iffy on it, I'll admit. We could send in some more magic support. That would guarantee it. Vittoricio will keep searching for magic sites. Let's send him off here. He'll keep the boots and the staff, so he has better searching chances. Well, that's a really good question. Do we send in more? We have a lot of talk about this episode. So the battle we witnessed was here. And yeah. Poor old Sifrigal. I think we should write a message to Avas, letting them know that they can have the capital. And then try to maybe broker a peace with them. I want to go up here to 10. Now we can do it because we have a bit of gold. We'll put this on 6 to avoid any bad events. Alright. He's gonna come in here, cast retreat. Perfect. I will up it to reduce unrest as well in here. We don't have to recruit. But I kind of want to claim another province. So we'll probably be doing that here. No, that's not worth it. You can have those. Doesn't really matter though. No, it doesn't. This is fine. You need to cast spells and basically bless our sacreds. Blessing. Blessing. And then more spells. Maybe hold or cast. And then, I don't know. Attack. Stay behind troops. Sounds good. He's down 4 territories, and he's still putting in his turns, so good on him. We got the Wolf Oak here. 1 Nature's Gem per turn. We get 3 now. We'll have Bob search more. Like here or here. Then here is the better one. Could send him down here. We should have sent him over to help with this, maybe. Nah. Well, I probably just want to keep searching for magic sites with him. Get it done. We got Melagos. We have Huneric here. This guy needs to pass on his champion skull. Give it to this guy. We'll find a researcher. Oh, some of them have got horror marked. This unit is marked by a horror or a mage. Horror marks will fade gradually while being dead, but they never disappear completely. Damn. And he got this from having an infamiliar. So it's tainted. Anyone holding this item for a long time will likely get a horror mark. So we don't want to put our Skull Mentor on one of those, since they might be attacked by a horror at any time. And we'll give it to this guy. Plus 14 added researcher. Almost doubling his research income. Very cool. Now we can definitely afford a buried father. I keep doing that. Father. Oh god. Let's have a buried consort in here. Let's think. Think, Keejchen. Don't just act. Think. You'll keep building the fort. Palisades here. Clovis moves up. And, well, at this point, I will... Oh, excuse me. God damn it, I keep hitting that. We will start building an army in the south. We need to have a standing army down in the south. Like if Avast suddenly provokes or Tinium does something, whatever. Ooh, what is going on here? That's a big throne. This is not what you would normally see when you have different types of thrones. Some of them are stronger than others. But it weirds me out a little bit because we have all these level 2 thrones. They are all worth the same amount of points, so why would they be protected by different amounts of different types of PD? It's weird. But this is clearly more difficult than the one we had over here. And this one is definitely worse than the one we had. But I could go for this one. We have a NAP, non-aggression pact with Shenton. I'm thinking about I'll write to Avas and I'll say he can have the capital if he supports my claim on the throne to the west of him. And then I hope we can establish an alliance between me and him. I would be willing up to take on Haraspat, or maybe even Atinium or Shenton. I can at least bluff and let him know that. He might be... he's not interested in attacking Kontum with me. He's pretty big too. Well, I think we are still one of the biggest nations in the game. We have to be, I think. At this point. A2, move there. Army setup. That is a lot of shade beasts. We'll give him to the Bane. Can he lead these guys? Not the frogs, no. Alright. No more undead to lead here. Negative. These shade beasts are poor amphibians. That's good. Dark power. Total darkness. They would be better under in a cave. Reanimating bite. What? Awesome. That's pretty badass. Okay. Let's move down here. The next turn we'll move in there. Are they the same? Trident Commander? Trident Commander. I think we would actually just switch them around. You go back there and grab the new units. It's not super necessary. No. Let's have another leader in this fight instead. And then we'll go for this territory next turn. It looks like it's maybe been attacked by Atinium. Even better if that's the case. I could gamble and go in with this right now. I don't think that's prudent. But it was 50 last turn, so... What do we have moving in here? Right. Some big monster units, and I think they will probably carry the day for us. They are undisciplined, so we can't stop them from just running forward. These dudes here would maybe on the flank. They are not good for our other troops. No, I think we'll do okay here. We should be okay. We'll have this guy set to spells. This guy set to spells. We need to craft some armor for guys like these to make some more decent thug units. Oh, they can cast a... Hold on. What can we do with these guys? They can cast Spirit Curse. Ah, they don't have gems. We could give gems to one of them. You know, that may be the way we do this, I think. That'll be easy. They're both coming in from a place with a lab. Let's just do this one. Ernst. Give him one Earth Gem. You know what? We'll give this guy one too. There. And then we'll go in here and say both of them. We'll cast a Earth Elemental first. And that will help with the fight. Then they'll do Stone Skin for themselves. Yes. Then what else? Dust to Dust Decay. Resist Lightning, not against those guys. Fists of Iron. I don't think they will use that since they have weapons. Skeletal Body. Piercing weapons, but they don't have piercing weapons, the barbarians. They have slashing and bludgeoning. You can animate skeleton, and then you actually want to run forward, maybe. Probably do one more of these. Frightened, probably. So they run away a little bit earlier. And then attack closest. We'll do that for both of them. So what you can do, you can go control 1, make it a control group in a way. And that didn't work. Control 1. There. And then just press 1 up here. Good. Stay behind Truth for offer. These guys will be on hold and attack. He's got too many squads. Yep. If you do it like that, then it's fine. Hold and attack. Hold and attack. Or just attack. Hold and attack. Put them up a little bit further. Hold and attack. Hold and attack. Good. I have confidence that we would win this. And we'll get that territory back. Vitterich is gonna go out and search magic sites. What do we want to build with our hammers this turn? You know what? I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this here. So go in, do. Might as well search for magic sites with an improved version here. And let's do it with someone who's less experienced. So we don't waste your precious time. Search for magic sites. It'll just upgrade it to having searched level 3 and 3, which is unlikely that it'll give us anything. Especially since this is farmland, it has fewer magic sites. But you never know, there might have been something level 2 or 3 here that we didn't get on the first try. Okay, what are we looking at? Psyche Bird here, research. Well, we want someone to craft magic items for us. That could be Rotoload. Forge magic item. We could do another Earth Boots. I'm tempted. Well, we also want another Skull Mentor. And then we have, no, where's the other hammer? Here, Carl. Right. Should we search or do the Blood Hunt here? Where else can we do Blood Hunt? You need to have more than 5,000 population, so that's something we're looking for when we're thinking about that. That could be here, could be here. That's a lot of income. Nice. I also kind of want the unrest here is causing us to earn less money, but I might want a blood hunt here. So what we'll do is give, where's Alfred here? Give him this thing here. The Sanguine Dowsing Rod gives him Blood Searcher. Is added that finding blood slaves is added to the blood magic level for the blood hunting purposes. Okay, so it's still better to put it on Guthmund. So he has a level 4, and then you blood hunt 1 turn. Carl can forge magic items, still with blood slaves if we want. We could do Fire in a Jar. Fire in a Jar is pretty awesome. You get cold resistance, doesn't really matter, but we get temporary fire gems, which is not bad. I'll go in here. I know I've checked this a million times, but I'll have to do it again. I think it's in... We have cold resistance here, but in enchantment... Flame Ward. Yes, this is the one, and that's Fire Gem 1. That's the one we want. So Fire in a Jar is not a bad thing at all. We could do Armor. And this gives fire resistance as well, which would be nice for battling Abyssia. Not Abyssia, Avasi. Avas. Just Man's Cross. Under the demons. Do they count as demons? I don't think they do. They are not specifically demons. No. They're just fire dudes. We need to think about how we counter this guy. Specifically. Because he is badass. And if they decide to attack us, we need to be sort of prepared. One way could be to go into enchantment right now to get the flame ward. Flame ward here. Ooh, we need to go to 5. Damn. So let's not fight them if we can avoid it. I don't want to use all my time researching enchantment. Is there anything in 4 that we want to get? So we can justify going here now. Yeah, we do want Raise Dead, you know. Okay, maybe we'll go into enchantment 4. And once we're in enchantment 4, we'll have a short distance to enchantment 5, which we will try. We will have to get this eventually. We'll go to 5 in conjuration first. Bigger earth elemental. It's nice. 5 Bane Lord. We can get that. Ancient Hero. Mighty Warriors and Skilled Generals. We need a spellcaster if anything, so that's not the one. Spirit Mastery. This is a pretty good one. Summon Manticore. It's not something we'll be able to do. Awakened Sleeper and Vermin Feast. No. Contract Forest Troll. Spirits of the Wood. No. There's nothing really in here. Will o' the Wisp in combat. Then down here, we need to go all the way down here to get the Heavenly Wrath thing. I should look up what this actually does. We can get it. But whether or not it's worth it is another question. Then Akashic Knowledge is an interesting spell. And since we have a lot of Astral Pearls, this might actually be worth it. All magic sites in a given province. It costs 25 Astral Pearls to cast. And a level 3 Astral. Man, we need to go to Construction 6 to get Astral 3. Maybe we'll do... Man, we need more research. Damn. So much more research. How far off are we here? 2 turns before we get the Hydromancer. Yeah. I really thought we were gonna get those earlier. Anubhai's Dominion, that must be from him. Right. Gibragol can get up there with the reinforcements. What we'll do here, combine some troops. Oh, they're in Guard Commander. So do this. I'm thinking about moving in here, of course. So let's do the math. Let's see. Oopsie. This guy can lead. Yep. That's good enough. Put there in Guard Commander. Good. Might as well do that. Here. He can lead one more grouping. These can go in there. Then you actually want Gontran to lead as many of the troops as you can. But wait, there's one thing about that, and that is that Gontran is the only one able to move all the way back there. Svanoth will take 2 turns. It's not that bad. But maybe I'll keep him here and send Gontran back instead. So this guy can lead undead. And we'll let Svanoth stay here. Okay. Gontran moves out. This is fine. We are moving in there, it seems. That's decent enough. Is this Clovis moving up there? Right, because of the road. Interesting. Must be. Riotor moving over here. Let's hope it doesn't get assaulted again. unrest 49 here. That sucks. Why? Oh, that's the one... No. In Ottenshire. Well, we have an army moving in there this turn. And these guys have 69 troops. I think we'll be okay. We just saw Sifilgal lose basically... Well, he didn't lose everything, right? Oh, he must have lost everything. Damn. Because there's no way for them to retreat. There's no nearby territories here that they can retreat to. So the whole thing, everything, even everything that ran away is dead. Oh boy, poor guy. Poor guy. Alright. I say that, and we're one of the main reasons why he's definitely losing now, because if we hadn't backstabbed him, he would probably be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not... doesn't take holy points. Does it? No. Huh. Okay, we want to make sure we get our sacreds every turn. They are not super units, but they are the best we can recruit. So, worth keeping in mind. We should get a lab up somewhere else. We should get a fort up in here. But after Offar is done in here, he can move up here and build the fort. Yeah. We should think about... We just need the research. I'm thinking about moving out some troops to... not some troops, some mages to be battle mages. But I think I would rather keep going as is. We can afford one more Skull Mentor, so I'll do that probably. Let's see... You're already making one. Lars can do one. Forge magic item. Skull Mentor. And that's like basically like recruiting a fellow of the penultimate secret, except it doesn't have upkeep. So it's even better. Research, we're up to 255. Steadily increasing. And we need all the things. We need more conjuration, we need more construction, we need more enchantment. And I'm sure we could use some of the other types as well, so... or schools as well. So, I'm okay with just investing more in research. Okay. Well, we should start to get some battle mages in. If we get into a serious war, we definitely need to start having battle mages on our bigger armies. Right now we have Adalodal here, and it's not really... doesn't really cut it. Do we move in here? Can he move from there to here? Unlikely. There's nothing here, except we can't, of course, see all of Sifilgal's troops. But would I risk this army for that one province? It might be overstretching it a bit. We're claiming one here, and I think that's good enough. And then we are eyeing this throne over here. Because if we gather these 3 armies, it'll take 1 or 2 more turns. But then I think if we can gather everything in here and then move in there, that should be okay. And we'll build a fort in there and try to hold it. That could be a strategy. All of our armies are up here, so it's either gonna be Avas or Harasbat, or we'll move. We could move this way down to Kontum, but if I start sending an army down here, we'll bear ourselves to Avas up here. And he's gonna have an army. If he takes this capital, he's gonna have his whole army here. And what is he gonna do with it from here? Well, he will want either Shenton, Harasbat, or the throne. or me. Right? Worth keeping in mind. Should you instead upgrade the fort here? I think so. So let's do it like that. All in all, a decent turn. We're recruiting all we can in mages. We can search in here then, if we aren't moving out. Search for magic sites. That makes sense. It's probably already been searched by these schools here, but we don't know that for sure. Donner here. Oh! Where can you go? Let's see. Well, you could build a lab in here for us. I think that would be prudent. One more lab so we can do even more mages. In the endgame, mages will be a big thing. So having a lot of mage support would be nice. Or move out and search for magic sites in more spots, but you've already been around. Hilderig is moving up here. He didn't go in there, Mr. Donner, and this one has already been searched by the enemy, though. This one, he already searched in there, okay. Grove of Fertility here. Do we want to just send him in here to build a lab? Probably. It's 3 months until this Palisades is ready. We're recruiting more Barbarians here. Do you think Barbarians are decent troops? You shouldn't base an army around it, but good enough to have some of. They're stronger than hobbits, for sure. Now we have an issue down here. Let's have a look at this. Stay behind troops. Why? You will hold 1 turn, then stay behind troops. This is fine. They are poor amphibians, okay. So they're not perfect underwater. Hold an attack. Hold an attack. Hold an attack. The thing again is these are definitely worth more to us. They cost death gems and they have 0 upkeep, which is amazing. Of enemy dominion. We can't tell because it's not our territory then. Aha. No, we don't want to recruit there. Okay, recruit in here and in here, sure. Let's get a little bit of extra soldiers. We have the money now. Look at all the money we have. Mercenaries. The Boar Mage, the Master Druid. 45 mana demands 160. The boar. He's probably got boars. This one for sure has what are they called? Wine men, I think, which is made of wines. And then the lion, Louis. No, this is the lion, and this is commanded by Louis the Lion. Okay, 50 men for 284. I don't really see where we would use them. Again, we could do it here. Can Clovis make it there? Negative. Do here. Gunderig coming in. Oh, he can make it all the way up there. Then we are moving in. Why here? Okay. Look at this. This is much better. Can you... Right. It's got too many squads here. We can amend it. Like so. Hold attack. And these guys... Give one in there and another one in there. Whoops. And then these guys are guard commander. And that makes everyone have a little bit high morale. Good array. Alright, alright. Okay, we can claim it with this. And Gunderic will be able to bless the entire army here. Carolus will move out. Svanov will stay. So you shouldn't start with Blessing, you should start with Holy Avenger, and then next time you're gonna cast a spell, everyone else will be blessed, so, or everyone in the, on the battle map will be blessed, so then you will pick something other than Blessing. He goes with Divine Blessing first, good, good. Conservative Magic Gem usage, yes. Cool. So we're taking 2 provinces this turn. That may make Avas angry, and I'm wondering if he will be able to make it down here this turn. Then we will have a problem. We have a good amount of units, but we will be slaughtered by him, I think. Is it really worth risking the army for it? This is mountains. Battle in Erd. Yes. Oh, they have mountain survival. So they don't take penalties from moving in mountains, which means they could probably move all the way down here in this turn and meet us there. And I have almost no doubt that that's what they'll do. Because there's road between here, and then they don't take... Yeah, they can move here. Okay. Nope. Nope, let's not do it. I don't want to throw my army away. And I was going to give this territory here to him anyway. Be smart about it. Search for magic sites. Patrol the province. Sneak away. Gunderic will just move up. And where's... This is the only other fire mage we have. Then we have a double fire mage. Hilderic here. Oh. We need to search for magic sites. This is a double fire mage. This is a double fire mage. I think those are the only 2 we have. Yeah. And that's what we're gonna have to use to conquer or to battle Avas. So that does not give me a whole lot of confidence, I'll admit. Huh. Well. We could start... We need another Forge Hammer, I think. We'll use one of the Forge Hammers next turn to build another Forge Hammer. Among other things. So we can build more items per turn at a discount. And then we'll start making some astral items to put on units, because we have so many astral gems. Coriolanus will stay there. Cluentius. We have a dude in there. Let's go over here. You should be on retreat. You should be on retreat, that's good enough. We'll see the army if he comes in here. I'll move up here. Just to keep tabs on this army. Elbalus. Down here. No one's gone for that yet. Gunthermund here. Ostmark. Portis must be under attack. By Harasbat. Okay. That's good. That means Harasbat, yeah, he's moving his troops up this way. They're most likely fighting. I'm trying to figure out the diplomacy here. I still think Atinium and Shenton is on our side. And then we just have to figure out who else to bully. And if it's Avas, I'll try to lure Avas into an alliance with us. Maybe we can attack Rosbart together. I would be open for that. If he comes for us, we'll have to focus everything we've got and get to enchantment faster. We'll do it like this. The Flame Ward will be absolutely necessary to even have a chance of winning a war against them. Yes, yes. You can be set to retreat, because you can actually get to friendly territory. Cool. Velanus, Carolus, Atticus, Elbolus, Gunthamund. Where do you want to go? Up here? King's 2 Desert. Let's go this way. Go there. Looks like they're fighting here. We've seen their fighting style before. Herman. Good. Let's get another scout. That's one thing. Let's get another captain in here, or another acolyte, or another high priest. I want another high priest, I think. Inquisitor. Energist. You know what? You are Inquisitor, so you would be really good at preaching in here. Do it, instead of searching for holy sites, which never yields anything. We still have 1,600 gold, but we can let some of it carry over, that's fine. Still, we should have a look at, like, stock building. It takes 2 months, but we can build it up further here. We're building this fortress up, we're building a fortress here. It will all help in the long run. I think we're doing really well, and we have to be one of the bigger nations. The only thing is that I'm a noob, so I build a bad pretender. And we have a crappy bless, and we have the worst, probably the worst nation of all the nations. So, yeah, this is bad. So bad. Oh god. Literally god. Did I show you guys the messages from last turn? I don't think I did. Continue all game. I think I said some messages, but I didn't show you guys. So I'll add it in the end here, and then we'll end the turn. So here is one for Atinium. Bob is very old. He can wait a month or two for replies. We are glad that you support our war. Speaking of war, we noticed you took a province from Shenton. Did he offend the mistress? I want to know what's going on between them. These are our allies, so if they're fighting, do we have to pick a side? We have a non-aggression pact with Shenton and basically an alliance with Atinium, so I think we will not be attacking either. We are glad that you support our efforts and thank you for your advice. We only wish we could witness the master strokes as you destroy the devil of your country. I hope good luck to you. Buccaneers, alright, so not a lot of things going on there. But I would not leave that out for you guys. Let's see, save or quit. I think we're done. Like, unless I want to try to spend some more of our gold somewhere. I don't know what I would build. Did I? Yeah, we started the High Priest. That's good. It's so difficult. We spend all the death gems now, but you could go and create or just convert Astral Pearls to death gems when we want. They go at a rate of 2 to 1. And you can convert every other gem into Astral Pearls, and then every Astral Pearl into other gems. So if you want to go from Earth gems to death gems, it's 4 to 1. Worth keeping in mind. You can't convert to blood slaves. You have to hunt for those. We're doing that. Good. One thing to consider is that we could make another Infamiliar. What else am I gonna use my blood slaves for? Not really anything specifically. Like I would want this, but we can't possibly get this. Not with our current setup. I believe once we get to the next tier of magic items, we can forge a level 3 item that will boost blood magic, and then we can forge the level 4 items that boosts blood magic. So we could get to 5 with that specific character, which is not that bad. Let's do an infamiliar for now. And you can't get a discount on them, so no need to use a hammer. I think it's actually written in here. If I go forge magic item, maybe no forge bonus yet. Dwarven hammers and other things that affect the price of forging magic items will have no effect on this particular item, because it's not a forging a thing, it's an infamiliar. It's you summoning a familiar with the blood. Do it. Get another one in here. Okay, end of the turn. Should I be spending more gold? I can't make up my mind. No, well, let's not. Let's just carry it over to the next turn, and we'll see what we'll do with it. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more Dominion's awesomeness. See you then. Bye-bye.